Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wealthy Wednesdays of Women in Business. WMIB welcomes you very specially. And today we have a very, very enterprising person, edupreneur with us, who is Jyoti. And we will really be very, very privileged and honored to really see, as we see, a lot of the background is really a happening background to know actually who Jyoti is and like what do you do, Jyoti? Over to you.
Thank you. I basically I teach children, and actually COVID times, what happened is everybody was there into their own doings. Children were doing their school classes, and husband was working at home. Everybody was at home, and I had nothing to do. I was just pacing from one room to the other to see, because I was not working at that point of time. And then I realized I need to do something. I want to contribute to children, and I want to do something more constructive and creative. So I started learning how to solve Rubik's Cubes first. And then once I learned one after the other, and I knew around 10 to 15 Rubik's Cubes, different kinds. I looked into it, I ordered it. That was the best thing you could do, is just order and get them at home. And then I said, now I have this knowledge, why not teach other children? And then I started contributing to children online at that point of time. And now I do online as well as face to face. And then with that started my journey, because I have a 9-year-old and he was doing very well in school with math, with reading, and I'm also a Montessori trained teacher. So phonics reading came very naturally to me, and I thought that I can again contribute to children. So I thought the foundation was very important to have for kids. And as my son had a very good foundation, he did well. And so I thought that other children who also need help can also be helped. Like it's like for me, it's not that every child has to get 100 on 100, but for me is where the child is and where he can get to. That is first, one step at a time. So if a child has a certain situation or a challenge regarding reading something, he can be helped so that he can read from 3-letter words, he can go to 4-letter words and 5-letter words, and then expand his universe with reading. So it's about getting the child what he needs or she needs to get there. So
So,
that's what
which is the age group that you are teaching right now?
So I start at around 4.5, 5 years of age, where they start 4 years of age also, who are very inclined towards reading and phonics. That's the time where the phonics words, letters are formed, and it goes up. Then I teach up to primary kids, math and English.
Wow.
So it's from 5 to around 10 years of age.
Okay, great, great.
And this is actually the foundation for secondary school. So if
Exactly.
you're yes, and if you're sorted in your primary years, then you have nothing to worry about the secondary.
Yeah. This is true. And really, very less people, the parents now they are becoming aware, but this is very right. And scientifically, as we work, I work, even the human programming, the mind programming, it happens 0 to 7 years. And you are very right, 0 to 5 years, actually, 100% of the brain is active. And as
Correct.
Montessori, it stimulates the five senses.
Yes.
Yeah.
And reading is also taught in such an easier way that it's very easy for the child to, find it interesting, fun, and easy. Because once the child can start reading 2 letters together, 3 letters together, then confidence comes easily and then is able to read better. And more the practice, the better the child is at reading. So yes, so I love to contribute towards children, towards doing that, who actually can enhance their reading and be there.
So what do you think, is missing in today's parenting and what do children need more? Yeah, when you see, when you interact.
See, I understand children. A lot of parents feel, oh, the child is yet young and there's no need. They're already going to school, doesn't need any extra help. And they also do not have the time, because they're all working parents, to sit with the child and actually read. So that is where we are lacking the most, where parents are busy with their work and have less time to give to children. And they feel that, it's too young, but these are the foundation years. If they really focus children reading, or even spend time with their reading, that would also help parents. But if they start on with phonics earlier in life, then it's really an easy journey for the kids when they go to bigger classes.
And there is a very deeper aspect, as you see, the like books, when you fall in love with books, can you see
Of
the
course.
intellectual level of the child? Lately, the child will be more with books. And books,
Yes.
like readers are leaders. I read this quote somewhere.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. So that way, but and also I like my son, who's read from the early years of even 3.5 to 4 years of age. When his results, NGRT reading results come at the age of 9, he's capable enough of reading books at the of the age group of 15, 16 years old.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
when you start early, it really enhances your brain with that much vocabulary, with that many new words, and it really, really helps you.
So which is the like the place, the location where you are having this setup?
Yes, I do online, which I'm easily available from anywhere. As plus, I am based in GLT and I am doing my classes from GLT.
Okay, so how do we contact you?
So you can reach me on my phone number, and you can call me at 055 110 1561. And I'm in the process of making my Insta handle also right now, and we go by the name Think, Learn, and Grow.
Wow.
So that our concept is Think, Learn, and Grow.
Wow, this is beautiful. Really, thank you so much. And you are a licensed person, and
Yes.
you can license. So, how was your experience with Grace and Rita, the founders of Women Men in Business?
Oh, very nice. They were very cooperating and they helped at us at each step. So it made it very easy, and they're lovely people to speak to. And I think they're also very encouraging. So that's what the best part I like about it is, they always encourage you to do more and better, which is a good thing.
Yeah, and the license really makes this your work more serious. And
Yes, and you're also doing it with ease. Let's put it that way also. And we are licensed, and so it's a lot of ease has come in with this. So
Mhm.
mental peace, definitely, for sure. So yes.
Yeah, and even your clients, when they say you see you are licensed, like they take you very seriously. So
Yes, absolutely.
thank you so much for sharing this, and like would love to see sometimes a running class of yours. Like would like to
Absolutely.
capture, this Rubik cube so that this reach, a wider mass, because today it is social media time. This video will be reaching to so many. So parents in JLT, we will be posting a number. She has already spoken. Can you speak the number again so that?
Sure. It's 055 110 1561.
Yeah. And we would be posting the number also. One last message for all parents before we end this.
Spend some time with children reading, and see what, actually always see what the child wants to do and go with the flow.
Yeah, see what the child wants to do and go with the flow. Yeah. This is
And
really.
learning has to be fun and nice also for children, and at the same time they're learning. So choose things that are fun for children, and they learn things in a fun way.
And also, like I'm just extending it, but this came right now. I want to ask you, when it is a professional who is interacting with the child, do you think the child expresses more and is more the learning more happens faster and
It's
like.
first, you just have to get a little, you have to know the child first. And once the child is comfortable, I think that makes a big difference, where the child cooperates and then the learning happens better, of course. But it is really nice. It's important to actually win the confidence of the child first,
Yeah.
and then they trust you, and then the learning is much better.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here. And this is such an interesting, and you being trained in Montessori, which is a very
Yes.
powerful course, as such the world's most powerful the foundation course for children. So let us hope that maximum people reach here. And also, I would urge the audience who is watching the recording or even live to post any question if they want to ask, because Jyoti will answer your questions if you will post in the comment. So happy learning to all parents. And Jyoti, thank you so much. Looking forward to have you
Thank
again,
you.
having your live classes and experiencing those Rubik cubes. It's really very
Thank
interesting.
you so much.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much, dear.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.